Hi, um, my name is Annika Woodhead and I have agoraphobia or agoraphobia, um, however you want to call it. I say agoraphobia, but yeah, agoraphobia. Um, I've come on here. This is my first video, my first blog, I guess, about this subject. I've come on here without any makeup on. I've got a skin problem on my chin, which I got cream on. I thought I'm just going to be totally open. This is me. This is who I am. This is what I look like in the house. I'm sick of hiding my flaws, and I think everybody probably feels the same. So here's my flaws: no makeup, skin problems with cream on. I don't know whether you can actually see it. Yeah. And I wanted to do a blog on my progress, or hopefully my progress in beating this, or getting better at managing this. I think is probably the best way to go forward with this. Is and the purpose of this is a little bit for myself to kind of, it's almost like journaling. I know that a lot of people say that, like, writing down how you feel and your progress and things like that is really, really good for good therapy. But sometimes I really struggle to actually write because my brain is so so I think this is like kind of an alternative to that. But the main reason I wanted to do it was to kind of share my story with people who are also in a similar position to me. Because I came into this journey of having agoraphobia with no clue of what it was. I'd heard of it, but of the word agoraphobia. I thought it was like a phobia of being outside, or like, I don't even know what I thought it was, but it's not what I know it is now. And when this journey started in April, my goodness, it just happened so quickly. I had a panic attack in my car whilst I was miles away from home on the motorway, and it was so traumatic, this panic attack, that just continued, I can't even like describe the feeling that I was having at the time. I felt trapped in the car. I felt trapped in my body. I could not escape, and all I wanted to do was escape, like I guess the feeling. I wanted to escape from my body. I just didn't want to be inside my body, and I felt totally trapped. And the more I felt trapped, the worse the panic got, to the point where my body was spasming. Is that a word? And my husband, who was with me at the time, who was driving, had to drive me to the local hospital in Hull, because he thought I was having some kind of fit, because like the adrenaline that's getting pumped into your body was causing like my arms to spasm, my neck to spasm, my neck muscles were spasming and and causing me to I was struggling to breathe. And anyway, that traumatic event left me with the days following that. I eventually did get home. The hospital gave me diazepam, and that calmed me down, and I was able to get home. I basically closed my eyes the entire journey home, because as soon as I opened my eyes and looked at the road, it would make me panic again. So the days following that, I was having 20 to 30 panic attacks a day for about a week. They kind of calmed down a bit. This was back in April, and we're in April 2023. I'm now in September, end of September 2023. Since then, journey that I've been on has been not very nice. Really horrible. Some points where I think I've been on a journey of like, at the minute, of not being able to accept what was happening, because I didn't understand it. I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't understand why after that event I couldn't leave my house. Like, to step out my door was giving me a panic attack. I was absolutely terrified every day, and it was horrible. And I couldn't imagine ever getting any better. And some days, even now, and I'll be transparent with you, there's some days now where I think, I don't think this is ever going to end. Like, I'm never going to get over this. But I'm constantly being told by medical professionals, and I've seen other people who have had, blogs on vlogs on YouTube and Instagram and things like that, who've been in a similar position and have been able to get over it, or get to a point where they can live their life, properly again. And that's, yeah, so this video is basically just, my first video, and I'm hoping that I can do it each day. And I just kind of want to encourage people to kind of, if you're in a position where you have agoraphobia, where you can't leave the house, where you have a panic attack, even if you're like, in a certain distance from your house, yeah, I want to be able to interact with people. I want to be able to share my story and hopefully give a bit of hope, if, and to those who are suffering, that, maybe things that I find out on this journey that are helpful for me, I can, share them on here, and, this helped, or this helped, if you're, yeah, so this is the beginning. And, well, it's not the beginning for me, but this is the beginning on here, and let's just see where we go with this. Feeling good today because I've done some Zumba this morning. Exercise, that's a good one for you. That'll keep your spirits high. And also, the one thing that has kept me going this entire time is my faith. I don't think I would be here without that, if I'm honest. The strength that God gives me every day, the grace, that He gives me every day to get through this illness, and deal with what I need to deal with every day, is incredible. Like, I don't know how I'm doing it some days, because it is a horrible, horrible, horrible illness, and it basically takes away everything that you are, and everything that you are able to do, and everything that you had is gone. And it's very, very hard to accept, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are in the same position. So let's not suffer alone. Let's do this together. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.